They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Trojans will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The inside handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to pass. He's got him. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down play from the gun. Oh, he makes the catch. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll leave it with him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. Here comes the heat. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The give to the right. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After losing yardage, it's second and 12. Right back to it. Powers through the defender. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Illinois needs a big play here on third and long. The give on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So USC's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And it was a rough showing last week and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on...
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. After the run, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking downfield, it's Combs. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And these are the plays that defenses talk about, man. These are the ones that get you in those situations where you can win. You've given up some yards on this drive, but it doesn't matter. When you play great job on second down and force the passing situation, now, man, you get that dime package ready, you get that pass rush package ready, and you're ready to go get the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Illinois offense returns to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying to escape and get it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Combs. A strike downfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Quarterback keeper. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Trojans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback running on the draw. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, USC! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Old Spartan Stadium. They're up by 10 over UTSA. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Takes the handoff. It's high. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They try to pop a run on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires complete on the crosser. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Now they'll run it on the toss. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Combs. Finds space on the right. Lots of room to run. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Looking for space. It's high. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Combs. Throws to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Now the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Lanier. There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Trojans will have it 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the Snake scores it.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. again with the extra point. They're on top by 18. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. He'll do it himself. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Illinois right back to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That's caught. It's high. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Illegal touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Looking for a man. It's Combs. Snagged out of the air. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker. It's Pryor. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Got it in the middle, it's Cook. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw, it's Combs. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On the move. Jukes his way for more. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Trojans trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Using the quick game. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on second and goal. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Trojans! And the pummeling has started.
After starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing, and because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. Let's see where this team can go.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Stanford overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Palo Alto, this Cardinal team has to be thrilled with this result. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks. Turning it on. Oh, what a move. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. To the air on first down. It's complete. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
42. That's a first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They'll run play action. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Illinois needs a big play here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Quickly to the tight end. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Combs. Quick strike complete. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. High the chains now on second and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it on the sneak. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Completes it in the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The The give to the running back from the shotgun. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. The play action fake. Fires left. Got his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Trojans.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's high. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. It's a draw. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires on the move. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. So now it's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Rousseau. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It is perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll go to the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
This is a designed run. Across the 45.
You know, you don't need to be an absolute blazer to have success running the football as a QB. You just need to know where to pick your spots, finding holes, reading blocks, falling forward. This quarterback does all of it.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? With the clock running, this should be the final play.
Brings up 2nd down.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.